Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Listen, if you guys can hear me and see me fine, please put a one in the chat. If you can hear me and see me fine, please put a one in the chat so that I know that you are. Welcome in to everyone. Listen, if you are watching the replay, I want to welcome you in and I want to thank you for joining me as well. Hello, Growing with Hudson and Barb Brownlee. Can you all hear me and see me? Are you all able to hear me and see me fine? If you can, please put a one in the chat. Welcome in, everyone. I do see. Thank you so much, Sweet Thumb. Thank you. How are you? Welcome in. She is Sunshine. Hello, hello. Thank you for putting the one in. I'm glad you guys can see me. Welcome, welcome to a conversation with Crystal. Hello, Mike's Chaotic Gardening. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you, Growing with Hudson. Thank you. Thank you. How's everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing tonight? Everybody have a good day? Yes, it has been a beautiful day today. Warm in the upper 60s here today. So I am happy about that. Hello, Kenyatta's Journey. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. I know you enjoyed that hike. I tell you, we went actually to Rocky River to the park, Reedy Creek, I should say, Reedy Creek Park this past summer to do some fishing. Didn't have much luck, but it was really, really hot. But that is a great place to go and to get some fishing in. So welcome to everyone. How is everyone's weather? Do you have snow? Some areas are having snow. It's pretty nice here. It's warm here. So enjoying it. It's supposed to cool off. But the thing about cooling off really means it's only going to be in the 50s. Now, I'm not in the mountain area. The mountains will get some snow in North Carolina, but I'm not. Hello, hello, KJ's Health for Living. How are you doing, daughter? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, welcome in, beautiful people. Cassandra South Fulton Garden, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. You all enjoying your day? Has it been warm where you are? You getting snow? What type of weather are you getting? Let me know, guys. Let me know. I have several things to talk about. We are in December, guys, the last month of the year. Hello, Lolita Mar. How are you? Good to see you. Well, I'm glad that you did come through. Welcome in. Welcome to you, and good to see you. Yes, yes, we are here in this last month of December. And every time I get to this time of year, I say that it went by so quickly, that it just really went by so quickly. I remember in January all the things that I said I wanted to do, and honestly, I have done a lot of those things. Goal setting is a big thing for me. How many of you in here set goals? I don't have New Year's resolutions, but I do set goals. I set goals every year. I break them down monthly. And then I have weekly goals to help me to get to where I need to be. I'm very visual and I need to see that. How many of you have already started or written your goals down for 2024? Good. I am. Glad you're doing fine. Glad you're doing fine. Yes, I think the chat is moving a little slower. Hello, Bouger Prepper. How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, how many of you in here do write down goals every year? Do you write them? Do you write down goals? Do you have goals? Hello, Nikki Walker. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. So I certainly do. I write them down. And now is the time to make sure that I am determining what I want to do for next year, And so I'm writing all those things down and just trying to make a plan for sure. You have goals in general, paid off all debt, working on reaching 800 for the first time. Congratulations. Congratulations, Growing with Hudson. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. And that's really a great goal to have. And you can, if you can do that. Sit down, write your goal, know exactly what you want to do. And it is huge to be able to do that. So that is great. It really is. Congratulations on that. Sorry, y'all, I had somebody. Okay, that is really great. That's Nikki letting me know that she received her book. That is great. I'm glad that you got it. And I hope you've had an opportunity to look through it. It really is a great book. And I'll be giving away more of those too throughout the year, because I think it's important to be able to leave information and to be able to document your family's history. I think it's a great thing to do. So guys, let's jump into some things that we want to talk about for the month. Thank you, Sweet Thumb. I appreciate that. So some things that are seasonal as we do. Well, before we even do that, let's talk about some scams, y'all. I have been seeing the Amazon scams all over the news. Your goal is to have a healthy year coming up. That's a very good goal to have too, Lolita. A very good goal to have is to be healthy. A lot of people right now are sick. I know a lot of people personally that are sick, and so definitely good to work on your health and have a healthy year for sure, for sure. Um, and so the scams that I wanted to talk about tonight, guys, are those Amazon scams. They have been all over the place. And I'll tell you one thing, I ordered quite a bit of stuff for over this last week or two. I really did order quite a bit. I have a lot of stuff sitting at my front door right now. And that's one of the things. Actually, it's inside the door. I just haven't had a chance to open up everything. And that's one of the other things that I have to do. But listen, there are so many scams going on right now. The Amazon, the order confirmation scam. Let me know if you all have seen any of these scams or if any of this has happened to you. The order confirmation scam, where they send you off this email or this text and just to confirm your order. And it's to me, it was a $700 telephone. You have ordered this $700 telephone. This is a confirmation. Call this number to confirm, or either someone else has ordered this. And the goal for them really is to go ahead and get you to click and to cancel that order. You know that you didn't order it. And so that's the goal, is to get you to click. You've seen that one. Hello, Socks in the Garden. How are you? How are you? You're driving and listening? Well, be careful out there on the highway. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. You got that text message today. Wow, you've been ordering some things, and that's what's so interesting. And even if you haven't, if you have been ordering, it is interesting that you get those texts and you get that email. Hello, Safe at Homestead. How are you? I'm glad that you're here. I am glad you're here. You didn't miss. You didn't miss. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Hello, the New Orleans Gardener. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Closer to the holidays, the more scams that you're going to happen. And Amazon has so many scams right now. They have an email attachment scam that's going on. The thing that they want you to do is to panic. They almost got you on the Amazon because the email woke you up and exactly, and you weren't thinking clearly. That's the thing, Sweet Thumb. They want to catch you off guard. They want you to be nervous about it. Is someone trying to get my information? They'll even send you an email telling you that your information is hacked and want you to click on a link so that you can fix it. Yeah. Amazon, nope, they don't. They don't correspond through text messages. So just know that if you get that text, don't click. You don't click on anything in a text or an email. You go, yep. Excuse me, guys. They do have your phone number. I got a little choked up. Yes. Excuse me. talking about these scams gets me choked up. Yeah. So you just want to be careful, not to click on anything. Don't search any phone numbers, because if you search a phone number, they get these phone numbers, they can duplicate these numbers. And next thing you know, they have all of your information. So don't search for phone numbers. Go directly to the site that you know. And you want to make sure that it is the correct site, because they also can hack the sites. I've seen that where they've hacked sites. So you just have to be very, very careful with what you're doing. Yep. Be very, very careful. And as I said, this time of year, the closer that we're getting to the holidays, the more scams that we're going to see. The charitable donation scams, all of these scams we are going to see. So before you click on anything, just stop, pause, think about it before you do it. And that can save you from having your information taken. As Sweet Thumb said, if you are awakened by an email or text, it may make you a little nervous because you're not thinking clearly. So just stop, think clearly. Thank you. Just drinking my water. Yes, guava, y'all. So let's talk about some fruits and veggies for the month of December. So some fruits and veggies that are in season. I'm going to let y'all put some things in the chat. Yes, some fruits and veggies that are in season for the month of December. I'm going to let y'all put some of those things in the chat. Don't know what has me all choked up. Yeah, so some fruits. And we talked about this before, some fruits and things that are in season. Yes. Yes, Tina, all of those wonderful greens, your broccoli, bok choy, Brussels sprouts, your carrots, cauliflower, your celery, your collard greens. I've been harvesting my mustard greens. I like mustard greens, so I have been harvesting my mustard greens. Yes, cranberries absolutely are in season right now. I'm trying to get some cranberries on sale. That's my goal, because this time of year, a lot of times your cranberries will be on sale after Thanksgiving. So I'm hoping to find some. Haven't found any yet. All of your brassicas, yes, New Orleans garden, your kale, your kohlrabi, fennel, your leeks and onions. I know a lot of people are actually planting the leeks and onions right now. I finally went ahead and planted my garlic over the weekend. I did my video on the Orleans gardener, my wrap-up video, so I got to get that out. I was excited to get that done. 12 ounces okay, that's not bad for $150. Okay, at Walmart, that's not bad at all. I do know that Aldi doesn't have them anymore, and I think they had them for 99 cents during the holiday. You have your leeks in the soil. Yes. And potatoes are on sale right now. Rutabagas, turnips, and all of your winter squashes right now. So you should be able to find a lot of those things right now. So go to the stores, look for those things if you're not growing them, that is, or go to your farmers market. Some of the farmers markets are not open, your smaller ones. Yes, cranberries, that's good. I did see you doing a lot of juicing over there growing with Hudson. And so I did see the cranberries that you had, and that's really good, that you had those. Your apples, clementines, your grapefruit, kiwi, guys, kumquats. I still haven't eaten any kumquats. I know some of you are growing some. Who else growing kumquats? I still have not eaten a kumquat. I did eat one of my little oranges for the very first time. It really was really, really good. The lemons are in season. All of your citrus right now, limes, your mandarin, your oranges, your passion fruit. You ordered 20 pounds of apples. Wow, that's really good. 20 pounds of apples. So I think that I've made all I'm going to with my apples. I don't know, growing with Hudson. I may buy more apples, but I'm not sure if I will or not. You're growing kumquats. Have they flowered or fruited, or do you have any fruit? Hello, Simply Blessed. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, passion fruit, that's something I've never eaten either. Passion fruit. I need to get out and try some of these things, guys. Pears. Now, you all saw my pears. I had my pears, persimmons. I actually bought more pears, but just for fresh eating. Pomegranates, satsumas. I saw those in the store. I didn't realize how expensive they were. Who else growing the satsumas in here? Those were very expensive in the store. They had them with the leaves. That's my first time really seeing them in the store. So all of those things are in season right now, whether you are growing them or whether or not you are going to the farmer's market to get them or the store. Look at getting all of these fruits that are in season. I think it's really good and important for us to try to get back to eating in season as much as we can. At least that way we know that hopefully the stuff that you're getting is fresh. If you're buying it from the grocery store, is fresher than buying it and being shipped somewhere else, all of the out of season stuff, because you can get anything nowadays in the stores. I'm certainly not seeing anything that's on shortage right now. Personally, I don't know if you guys are or not. You have a Miwa kumquat tree, and it hasn't started fruiting yet. How long have you had it, Cassandra? Hello, GT Grows it, Alaska. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. I don't think you ever get any sleep, do you, GT? What time is it where you are? Yes, I think I see you. So I don't know if you get any sleep. It's 1 year. Okay, my calamandan orange tree, it finally fruited. One of them fruited. They're the same age. I think they are 3 years old, and they finally started fruiting. One of the trees actually has a lot of fruit. I think it's a dwarf, and they're very small. I did see Mona harvesting a lot of hers, and she has a very, very large size tree. You started passion fruit. Wow, but you had no idea the plants grew that big when you bought the seeds. So how is it? So it's growing really good, Sweet Thumb. That's really good. That's really good. You're in a tropical area, Sweet Thumb. Always, he is always working, right? 4:18 p.m. where you are. Okay. Okay. So so you're just behind us then. Not too far then. You're not too far behind then. But I know I always see you working. I think you said you had two different jobs that you go to. Your calamandan have a lot of fruit, although it's just I can't see what it is. I can't read it because it has those hearts there, but it's just a year old. I think it's what you're saying. Yes, just a year old. So are they small fruit? Is your tree a big tree, a large tree, or a dwarf? My tree is a dwarf, and so it produced a lot. And I'm very excited about the taste. It kind of tastes to me like a little like a lemon. Yeah, a lemon with a little hint of orange. And then I really, really like not the flesh, but the rind, the peeling. I really liked it, and I ate it. I ended up eating it too, and it really tasted very orangey. So I'm excited to have that, and I think I'll enjoy all of that of the calamunda. The indoor crew, yes, everybody's you're off on Mondays for now. Well, good for you, getting some rest in. Good for you. Hello, Miss Shirley. How are you? How are you? Yes, a lot of people are growing indoors now. I will say that I am still growing my 2022 WIG tomatoes. They are still growing, and actually, they decided to really take off again when it's time for me to take them out. They really started taking off. Very small fruit. Yep. Yours is not a dwarf, but it's small and small. Have you had an opportunity to taste any? Have any of yours ripened up yet? And they're ripening slow, so I'm hoping that the fruit will ripen before it gets too cold. I'm just bringing mine inside, and so I'm glad to be able to bring them inside. Yes, GT is still growing. I didn't take it out, and it's like it has a second life, and all of a sudden it's just really, really full of tomatoes right now. But I do want to, I am going to go ahead and take it out when I get a chance. I'm harvesting those tomatoes. I had someone that wanted to try them, and so I'm going to take those tomatoes to them so that they can really try them out. I wanted to talk to about some other things for you guys to stock up on this month. You know, you should be able to find things that are on clearance. You may be able to find candy from Halloween. I found some candy that was on clearance, chocolate candy. I remember Happy Mac, I think it was, talking about that. And so I did actually find some chocolate on clearance. You can find your Thanksgiving things on sale right now or on clearance. They're really good with a little bit of sourness. Yeah, mine was all sour, but mine are very small, and so I don't know if that's why they're so sour, but they are. Save the seeds. It's a good plant. Okay, okay. Hello, Maria Graham. How are you? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'll look at some of those seeds then, Mike, and just to see how they and do a little bit of research on how to save them. But yes, guys, make sure this month that you are out there trying to save as much money as you can on things. Your turkeys are on clearance right now. You should be able to find turkeys. If you eat ham, you should be able to find ham. A lot of meat on sale right now that you can go ahead and cook up and can. That's one of the things that I've been doing. Had my turkey, found it. Of course, it's been on sale. All of the celery, and I don't grow celery and onions, and not enough to be able to can. So celery, onions, carrots, all of that's on sale. And guys, don't forget to make a really good broth with your turkey. And so I did all of that. Spent a lot of time these past few weekends getting quite a bit of canning done. So I'm excited about that. Turkey is 98 cents a pound at Walmart. Finally, you all see that. So Safe at Homestead, are you going to go ahead and get a couple of turkeys or some turkeys? Do you do any canning? How many other people in here are doing some canning? Or freezing. You can freeze. That was one of my big goals. We talked about setting the goals earlier. That was one of my big goals last year, was to do some canning this year in my hashtag Jar It Up 2023 challenge. And I will be doing that again in 2024. Well, congratulations. You were able to get a turkey today. Mushrooms. So you were able to get mushrooms at Aldi. I don't know, Grown Husband, I know that you saw it, but I have some mushrooms out in my yard, and I know a lot of you may have mushrooms, and that's the thing that really scares a lot of people, me included. When you don't really know. But I did do a lot of research, and I'm 100% sure that the mushrooms that I saw were turkey tail that I have in my yard. I have a lot of mushrooms, but the ones in particular are turkey tail mushrooms. So yes, you freeze everything, Bouger. Now my freezers, I'm trying to go through my freezers also right now, doing a pretty good job, but I really need to work my way through my freezers. They are really packed. And so I'm taking some things out and canning them. I don't know if you all remember when I canned my peaches. I canned peaches, I froze peaches, and I made peach butter, and I canned those. And the peelings, I like to save them. And so this past weekend, I made my peach jelly. I made peach juice and then I made some peach jelly. So I'm really just trying to work my way through my freezers so that I can take advantage of all these other sales. This time of year, there are so many good sales at everywhere at the stores and even through my farmers. They have some really good sales. I think, matter of fact, I'm going to call one of them. I missed the farmers market in the little town that I like to go. I missed it. It closes, and so it's closed right now. But I do know that I didn't get my sweet potatoes, but I know that the farmer, one of the things he does, he saves them, and he shared with me how to do that, and he'll just bring them back out. So I'm going to call him and try to go by and get some sweet potatoes from him. Uh, Mike, you need to find a pressure canner on sale. They probably were on sale. I don't know it to be true, but they may have been on sale at during the this big old Black Friday sale and all these Christmas deals. They may be on sale right now. And then there's the one that's at Walmart. It depends on which one you want and what you want to get. Now, I do know the one that's at Walmart. It's pretty typically around $77 in my area, and it's maintained that price many years for many years. Maria says her husband is making split pea soup with the ham bone this week. That is really good that he's able to do that. Maria, that's one of the things I haven't really enjoyed eating is split pea soup. But I think it's because I didn't eat that growing up, and I made some several years ago and I tried and I was going to can it. Actually I did. I just didn't wasn't something that my family enjoyed. But I know a lot of people really love split pea soup, and it's really good to. I know you can can that as well. You got one of them today. I'm gonna get two more. Canning the mat and canning it and making bone broth. That is really good to be able to do that. Now is the time to do that. That's your favorite soup, split pea. That is really great. Oh, you don't have an Aldi near you? I have at least three or four within a 10-mile radius. Actually, less than that. I can go to the different Aldis. You're going to make homemade apple butter really soon. That's really good. Now I made some apple sauce. It was apple cider with apple cider applesauce, and it was really good. It was very similar. I didn't cook it all the way down to make apple butter, but it really was good. You'll be defrosting the deep freezer, turning it into a deep fridge, getting a much bigger deep freezer. I understand that. I understand that. And it's when you have so much, you have to start going through that. And that really is one of the things that I'm trying to do is to work my way through my freezers. I try to have a meat freezer and then one for my veggies and different things like that. I used to really be big at freezing meals. I would do the whole cook for a day and eat for a month sort of thing. And I used to be really big on that. And so I needed all that freezer space for that. And I don't have that space anymore. Hello, Andale Homestead. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. And so that's some of the things to get yourself right now. A lot of the food deals that are going on sale. Guys, the kitchen items are on sale right now too. Look at that, bakeware and cutlery sets. I've seen several of you buying those sort of things right now. So that's good that you're doing that. If you need clothing, that's on sale. Socks. Everybody needs to have extra socks. Always have extra socks. And then get some socks and take them and donate them to your shelters because that's some of the things that they really need at a lot of the shelters. Socks, whether it's the homeless shelters or different shelters for women and children. Go ahead and get some socks, and men, take them to the shelters. They need those sorts of things. Your socks, your gloves, hats, scarves, sweaters, all of those things are out there on sale right now. And a good time to get them, a good time to donate them as well. You got a deep fryer. Everyone else wanted 80. Oh, you got it for 30. Very good. So you got a really good deal. Menards. So you did. Do you have one of those near you, or did you order it online? Did you order it online? Because there's not one near me. But I do see a lot of people getting some really good things there. And that's probably a really good brand because I hear a lot of good things about that store. Thank you, Maria. Hit that like button, family. Thank you. Thank you. So, yes, go ahead and look at doing that and look for your deals. Like Mike said, you saving $50, that can go to a lot of different things. I finally got my seed catalog today, but actually I got two seed catalogs today. I received two seed catalogs today. Refurbing some of your cast iron, good to do while heating up the house. Very good. That's very good to do that. I have one pan that I need to refurb. Haven't haven't used it in a while, and I definitely need to go ahead and get that one refurbed. But my other one seem to be doing really well. That's where you get a lot of your seeds, 10 for $1 seeds. Wow, at Menards, is that where you got your seeds from? You got your catalog today too. Yep, I received two catalogs today. I haven't had a chance to look at them. I think I want to look at some more dwarf varieties for some things, or more container varieties this year to see. I want to maximize my growing this year, and to try to do much better. It's like a Home Depot. Okay, okay, yeah. I don't have. Do you have Home Depots near you? Yes, yes. Refurbing that cast iron right now. It really is a good time to do those things. Do those things that will warm your house up if you're in these cold areas. As I said today, my house has been pretty warm because it's pretty hot out today. It's in the upper 60s. Yesterday it was pretty hot out in the upper 60s, without a jacket to be outside. Now, and the cool down is supposed to be in the 50s. So you do you don't have a Lowe's near you. So Lowe's has a headquarters here in this area, or they're headquartered in this area. So we'll definitely have numerous Lowe's around, numerous Lowe's, lots of Home Depots, all of that in this area, but not a Menard. So, and Ace Hardware and Tractor Supply, I think those are around here too. I will say that one of our family owned stores like that, they have been around for a very long time. They closed down this past year. I wasn't aware that they were closing. I don't get out and do a lot of shopping like that anymore. But the family owned store, it was really a good store. It was very similar to the Lowe's, the Home Depot, except it was a family owned store, and it had a family feel to it when you went in. Um, they closed down this year. So I was pretty sad about that. They had the chickens, they will order stuff like that for you. They had all the stuff for horses. They had a lot of good things in that store, but we just closed down. So I wasn't happy about that. Uh, but then one of the other things, guys, that I wanted to talk about today was that's very important. Well, we're still talking about the in-season produce, your tools, your hardware. Now's a really good time to get your tools too. Mike talked about going to Menards for your seeds and stuff. Menards, is that how you pronounce it? Your Home Depot, your Lowe's. But look at getting tools and hardware right now, guys. Um, you can find your sales on those things, and they're very important to have, just very important to have. Your canned foods go on sale right now. I know a lot of us don't eat canned foods, but it's important to go ahead and have those things around your home, just in case. You never know when you might need them. Your baking items, guys. Baking items started going on sale as we were approaching Thanksgiving, and they're going to continue to be on sale. Your sugars, your flours, all of those things are going to continue to be on sale. Your milk, pie crust, butter. One of the things that I'm looking at purchasing a good amount of is butter. I want to go ahead and make my ghee and get that, jar it up and put on my shelf so that it's stable. Because for the first time, I had a lot of butter in my freezer, but I pulled out the very last thing package of butter out of my freezer. So I want to make sure that I get a lot of ghee so that it's shelf stable for me. Diced tomatoes are on sale right now. Hello, hello, Rachel. How are you, Homesteader Rachel? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good evening. You don't buy paper towels anymore. You use the white kitchen towels from Amazon, 40 pieces for $15. Use them and wash them over and over. Maria, that is very smart to do, is to do that. A lot of people do that. I started trying to do something very similar to that, but my family just wasn't down with it, Maria. And so I still had to go back to it. I don't know, but that's a very good idea too, is to be able to, that will save some money. I will tell you that I used to buy paper plates. I stopped that too because paper plates are $20 for a package, and I just can't see myself doing that. $20 for that. And so I just use my regular plates. So that's a very good idea though. Hard wheat is on sale right now. And make sure that you get a really good wheat grinder too. Boucher, do you grind your wheat? I have I tested some with my manual grinder. I tell you, you want to make sure that you know how to use all of that stuff that you have. You're trying to do the same thing. Yes, trying to do that too. I did try it, Bouger. It just, my family didn't take it, just didn't take off. But it's good to be able to do that, and definitely will help you and save you. Suggestions for a wheat grinder. They have there's a Wonder there, and I will say that mine is a manual. I have a manual one, and then you can also have, depending on like the Vitamix, it can grind as well. It has one that will grind. So different things, but there is one, a Wonder one, that a lot of people use. Grown Hudson, do you have one? I know you do a lot of baking, a lot of baking. So that might be a good one. I do show mine when I show my wheat, and I think it's a very old video though, and I'm actually grinding it. Easy to get hooked on convenience. It is very easy to get hooked on convenience. But yes, Maria, the prices of the paper goods, I just couldn't see myself doing that anymore. When you're thinking about, you think about it, and people are having to make some tough decisions with the prices of food, with the prices of paper goods. And so, with my choices and my money, I'm choosing to buy the food over the paper goods, you know. But it is easy to get cooked on it. I say that, but I am still buying napkins and things like that. I do still buy that. But the $20 for the paper plates, I just could not do it. It just really bothered me. And then it went down in size from 300 to 200. So I just couldn't do that. Charmin's always expensive. Yes. Yes, Charmin, all those different brands. And then so when you're looking at different brands like that, especially if you're brand specific, look at the different papers or the different items that that particular brand makes, because a lot of those brands, they also make store brands. I think the Dollar General, I believe, they have a store brand that is made by Scott paper, Scott toilet paper. So look at that, look at all the different brands that are made by the same company. And I talked about like salads and things like that. I know that Dole, we talk about all that. The Dole salad brands, they make a lot of, I know that they make all the Aldi brands, they make all of the Walmart brands as well. So you're just paying for those brand names sometimes. So look at that so that you'll know you have a Nutrimil. So that's another good one too. She just she has a Nutri-Meal growing what Hudson does. So check that out. That's a good one also. There's the Wonder Meal and the Nutri-Meal. Um, Shrinkflation, absolutely, absolutely. So everything is going up. Nikki, you said that you bought some powdered butter from Patriot to add to your pantry. Now you plan on making your own. So I'm interested in how you like that, like your powdered butter. Let me know. Let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and make some ghee with mine, and so that I can have some that's chef stable. But let me know how you like the powdered butter. I don't think I have that. I have some powdered cream cheese and things like that. I need to try those things out, but I do have some of that. And so I think that that's really good. Some really good things to have, guys. So make sure that you're doing all that you're taking this time to put together what your goals are, things that you want to do to accomplish. That's, for me, I have to put that stuff down in writing. So if you're like me, go ahead and put that down in writing and make sure that you do that. Hello, the Analytic Garden. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, you're welcome, Maria. I just wanted to put all that information out there. Thank you guys too for participating and letting us know where you're seeing things at, and the deals of things that you're getting, because it did help me to be able to go out and get some things. So the stores, I know some of you on your channels will put deals out on your stores of where you're getting and stuff. So um, keep doing that. Keep saving your money like that. If you have extra, you know, take some time to purchase some stuff and donate it to some of the shelters. It's a good time to be able to do that as well. And then, guys, while you're out, we talked about this some time ago, and it is a more serious subject to talk about, and it's a tax and crowded in public spaces. But now really is a good time to bring this up again. Make sure that you are aware when you are out and about right now. It's very important. There are people out that are looking for you to not be aware of your surroundings. Um, Looking for you to not be aware of your surroundings. So listen, make sure that if you are out and about, whether you're getting gas, whether you're at the grocery store, and for sure if you're out there shopping, please make sure that you are paying attention to what you're doing, paying attention to your surroundings. Yes, be very, very careful. I can't stress that enough. Just so much going on and so many people waiting for you. So when you go into these stores, don't get caught up in the sales. When you go in, look around, make sure you know what's around you, make sure you know where the exits are. Wherever you are, know your exits. If you're going out with your family, enjoying movies, things like that, make sure that be very observant. If you see something, make sure that you say something. Just stay alert. Make sure that you always, always, always have a exit plan. Yes, exactly. And Dale, even in the daylight, stuff is happening right in the middle of the day. And a lot of these stores around, around me, there are a lot of smash and grabs going on right now. And let Gardner, I know you've probably seen about a lot of that as well, because we're in the same area. But a lot of smash and grabs right now, and these are in some of the stores and areas. No area is safe. You can't say, well, because I'm in this side of town that I don't have to have my guard up. Keep your guard up. Be very careful where you are, even in the daylight. As Andel has said, there are so many people. Yep, they're sitting in the parking lots. They don't leave. Yep, don't leave anything to entertain them. Hello, the Bible Quiz channel. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. And they're especially older women, and not only older women, younger women, women with children, women with children. They be very, very careful. Hey, Happy Mac, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. You're not late. You are good. You are good. Yes. So I want everybody to be very careful whether you are, as Andell said, a mature woman like myself. Make sure that you're paying attention when you're going into the stores. And if you're carrying a purse, be very careful with that. I see people all too often, ladies, leaving their purse in the cart, and I want to say, get your cart. Talking about preparedness laws changing for LLCs in 2024. Okay, that's good. I'll have to check that out, growing with Hudson. I'll definitely have to check that out. Be alert. People are walking out of stores with products knowing they won't be stopped. Yes, that's very true. One of my coworkers, I think I may have shared this. Now you have all these self checkouts, checkout, self checkouts. And she was self checking out, and she just had 2 bags of candy, and it was like $20, right? And so she checked out, and they came to her to verify that she had paid for it. Meanwhile, while they're checking out her $20, somebody's running out of the store, she said, with a box of pans. So you want to make sure that you're very safe. And my husband and I, we were at Home Depot, and he was actually he had just come out of the store, so we're out there in the car, and this person runs out of the Home Depot. I think they had a generator or something jump in the car, and they just take off. So you just want to, you don't want to get caught up in someone else's stuff. you know Hello, Lala. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. You rarely carry a purse since you can usually pay with your phone. That's another way thing to be careful about too, Lala. One of the things that I've seen recently, there's something new with the Apple phones to where you need to go in and cut off some different settings. It's different settings. And what it does is it allows you to set your phone down and someone else to set their phone down beside you, and they can get all of your information. Yes. Hello, AOVO. I haven't seen you before on the farm. Welcome in, Southern Illinois. Welcome, welcome. Hello, the everyday life of an OC dish chick. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. You see women looking at you because they left their purse in the cart. Get your purse. It bothers me when I see that. Like, get your purse when you're leaving your purse right here. you know Listen, everyday life of an OCT dish chick. The way that they were running, I tell you what, they ran through that stuff in the back of the truck and kept it moving. I'm telling you, it makes you cringe when ladies leave the purse in the cart. They told you women numerous times that people, yes, and they still do it. You got your wife to stop carrying her purse years ago. I do. I carry mine. I really do. But I am pretty careful with it. But I carry my purse everywhere I go. I have had a purse since I was in kindergarten, and I have carried one ever since then. And it's just such a habit but I am very careful with it. Even in the, yep, so you want to make sure that you are being extremely cautious when you are out right now, guys. Uh, if you have children, make sure that your children are being careful. Put them in the car and keep it moving, so that you don't become a target. And when you park your car, do all you can to back your cars in, or pull all the way up so that you're heading out and you don't have to worry about it like that either. There are so many little things that we can do so to kind of help us, uh be safe. Or the drop option. Yeah. Your friend works at Lowe's. They just fill up the carts and walk out to their car. The store says not to stop them. Wow. Wow. Happy Mac and a lot of stores now are closing down and they're going to the online versions because of that. And especially a lot of the stores that are a lot of the jewelry stores that are having these smash and grabs, they're going online now because of that. You've been wearing a sling pack and you rarely carry a purse. Yeah, yeah. I do. I carry my purse. I do. I just have to. You always carry pepper spray on you on your way into the store. Do not carry a big purse in the store. Stay aware of your surroundings before you get out of the car. That's really great, Barb. Now remember to get some pepper gel the next time you order some instead of the spray. Look at getting the gel instead. That'll help you in case the wind is blowing and you don't have to worry so much about it coming back into your face. Hello, CC Texas Gardner. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. If they want your bag, they'll have to take you with it. Your husband always says they'll return you. I'm with you on that, Nikki. The everyday life of an OCD is chick. Absolutely. You've seen women at the store, they leave their purses unattended in the cars. Yes, I don't understand it. But women are still doing that, leaving those purses in the cars all the time. You know, don't ask me to help you, that's for sure. I'm not gonna watch it for you. Watch your own pepper gel. You didn't, oh yes, get the gel instead of the spray. Definitely will help in case it is windy and it blows into your face. So if you go outside and you spray your pepper spray, you'll see how it comes back on you, and then spray the gel. You'll be able to tell the difference. You always carry that. Yep, you carry it on your body, and then you have to be careful about that. Crossbows bag is a great tip. I missed that tip to get a crossbow bag. Yeah, yeah. Yes, and so that's really some really good tips out here too. Miss Shirley, a woman got her purse stolen after you told her not to leave it in the cart. Wow. Wow. Well, the good thing, what hopefully going forward, you don't have to worry about that. Hopefully she was able to get what she replace what she had. That's the thing. My purse is like its own little everyday carry. So I have so much in my purse, that it's like my everyday carry bag, y'all. So I really need to make sure that I have it on me. And so crossbows, yep. You haven't heard of pepper gel. Yes, get the pepper gel. When I took a self-defense class, that's one of the things that we talked about, and the instructor was talking to me about it because he was saying he and his wife and daughter, that's one of the things he tells them to carry. Matter of fact, he said, and they carry they carry their protection as well, but that pepper gel, carry it whenever you get out of your car. Carry it with you when you're going into these stores, when you're coming out of those stores. Just be prepared. Again, you're parking. Remember when you're parking to park so that you can try not to be blocked in. Either back your car in or pull it all the way in so that you're facing forward. You want to make sure that you are going forward. And that way, that'll help you as well. Should you need to get in and get out as quickly as you can, there are some that minus the pepper gel and the spray. The pepper gel takes time. The pepper spray can come back on you. So just get out, just what you have. Make sure that you practice with it and you know how to use it, because you don't want to be in a situation where you're trying to figure out how to get it open. So that's one thing that's quick. Oh, that's okay. The crossbody bag. Yes. Yes. And you can wear it up under your jackets now too, as you would a lot of other things. Yes. Yeah. You chose the streaming pepper spray. You're trying to shut down the show. Just make sure it's not. The key with that is if it's depends on if it's a windy day, because sometimes, as I said, it will come back on you. And I experienced that when I was, and I did it, it didn't come back in my face, but I did it on a very windy day. Didn't intend for it to be windy, but I wanted to check some things out just to see how it was going. The different brands. I wanted to check the different brands out to see how they were. Hello, Growing What I Eat. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. So right now, guys, make sure that you are out there. You are being very, very careful. Make sure that. How many of you know some first aid? How many of you know first aid? Certified in it, if you will, and know some of that, so that you can help some people and help yourself. You've never checked the spray. You hope that it works. Check it. Go ahead and check it. And they have expiration dates. A lot of them do. So yes, CC, go ahead and check it. It's got quite a bit in there, so it won't hurt it just for you to check it, and at least you'll try it. And know how it is. And especially if you get different brands, you get opportunity to see how it works. If you get a spray, get a gel, go ahead and check them all. And that way you'll know what you like. You're doing good trying to get rid of a sinus headache. I hope that the sinus headache goes away for you. Yes. Yes. Stop the bleed, CPR. Very good, Bouger. Absolutely, very good. I'm certified in all of those, in that as well as AED. Also, you need to update your first aid skills. Yes, make sure that you get your first aid skills updated. And that's the thing, sometimes it changes, especially with CPR. It changes how they want you to do that. You need to take an exposure. Jalapenos already wreck you. Yep. Yep. You need to practice your suture kit. Yes, and they have a new thing out there. KJ, if you're in the chat still, ask Des what that is that she was telling me to get. That there's some Band-Aid now. I think it was like 30 in the $30. It's a suture Band-Aid type of thing that's out there right now that I was looking at. That they were talking about. So I'm going to look at that. Some first aid skills, but not certified. That's good. That's good. CPR, and you have it annually. Very good. You need to take the class, and let Gardner. Yeah, go ahead and get that. Make sure you have your books together. You still up to date on your CPR, Miss Shirley? Good, good. Albert Miranda, how are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome in. We're talking about staying safe right now, ways to stay safe during this time, and to know how to keep others safe as well. Yes, jalapeno spray, a lot of that pepper spray. Yep. I'm just reading some of the comments to see what others are doing. Got everyone speaking. Yes, yes. So that's the other thing, guys. I just wanted everyone to stay safe. And before I get off, I want to do a giveaway. I want to do a giveaway, guys. I like to do my giveaways throughout the week. This will be a $5 cash app giveaway. A $5 cash app giveaway. And guys, this will be yes, you're welcome, Barb. You're welcome. Police pepper spray. Yeah, yeah. So this is going to be a $5 cash app. Growing What I Eat. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a $5 cash app. Get you some hydroponic stuff. Yeah, getting those hydroponic system together for your leafy greens. I'm going to try to do a better job with some of my leafy greens as well. So I'm trying to think of a number that I want to put down, guys. So I want a number that I want to write down because it's going to be a number. Yeah, let's get this $5 cash app going. Number from 1 to 100, guys. You guys can go ahead and start, and then whoever wins will get you to email me your cash app. So yes, yeah. CC, you. I think I know what number you were putting in. Yeah, Buck Choi already need to separate them. Yeah, I need to grow some of those too. I'm gonna try to put some in my green stalk, some of those this year. I'm gonna try to do a much better job of growing, but I got to get the right soil. That's the key, the right soil. I don't see it yet, and I do see some numbers that are around it. Uh, but I still don't see it. Let's see. I still don't see it. But I do see quite a bit of numbers all around it, and it could have jumped and I just didn't see it. Uh, but I'll see once it comes through again. Hello, Broke Farmer. How are you? You're fine. You're fine. We're in here getting ready to go. But before I did, I wanted to give out a $5 uh, cash app. I'm just going to look back real quick because it really jumped and I don't think I see it yet. Let's see. Because it is really jumping. Everybody's all around it, but no one has entered it yet. But there are people all around it. There was another big jump. I still don't think I saw it. I see it now. So I do see it. I do see it. I'm gonna just go back real quick. Ah, yeah. So guys, the number is 59. It's 59. So I think I know who I saw, but I'll go back. If you guys, any of you, my moderators, can let me know who you all see as well. Yes, because it really, the chat was jumping, y'all. 59 is the number. And the chat was really jumping. Trying to see who I see with it. You guys let me know as well who you see. Because I don't, let's see. 59 is the number. Let me see if I can get down to the bottom to see if anybody else is in agreement with who I think it is. It's a lot of numbers, y'all. That's who I think. Thank you so much, Maria. It's growing what I eat is what I thought. That's who I saw too. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. Growing what I eat. Thank you. Thank you. Just send me your cash app and I'll go ahead and cash app this over to you. Send it to my email, wholenewperspective@gmail.com. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yes. Hello, blessed family. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. But guys, we're going to get ready and get out of here. I did want to just go ahead and talk about those things. But before we also leave, look through the chat. There should be some folks in here that you do not know. Get those names, those names, whether you want to come back and look at them later or you want to take a shot of them, a picture, and go and visit some of these folks. I am going to go visit a few people in here that are new to me tonight. I'm going to go ahead and visit them. And then there are so many people in here that have various live streams this week. I know the New Orleans Gardener, she has live stream tomorrow night, Tuesday night, uh, at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Everyday Life of an OCD CD's chick, bougie prepper, hands in the dirt. They have wine down Wednesday. I know that Miss Shirley OG Gardner, she's on Thursdays. Anyone else in here have a live that you want to talk about? Thank you. You found a channel to check out as well. Good. This is your first live, and it was a blast. Safe at home. I really appreciate you coming. Uh, I am going to go and check you out as well. And there are a couple other people in here that are new to me that I'm going to go check out. So go ahead and check out some of these other channels, guys, that you don't know. And I'll be back next week, next Monday. Listen, be safe out here. Be careful. Get yourself some deals. If you're able to help and bless other people, do that as well. And you guys have a blessed week. I really appreciate you all coming. I appreciate you moderators. Thank you guys so much for coming and helping me. Appreciate everybody that's in here. You all have a wonderful night. Deuces. La la. Have a wonderful night. Blessed family. Good night. Have a blessed night. I appreciate you. The Everyday Life of an OCD is chick. Wind Down Wednesday at Hands in the Dirt channel, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Go check them out. Lolita Mar, you have a blessed night. Thank you so much for coming in. Simply blessed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening. Everyone, have a great evening and a great week. Thank you guys so much. Miss Shirley, OG Gardner, go check her out on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Happy Mag. Take care. Have a good one. Barb Brownlee, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. Have a safe night. Peace, Broke Farmer. Enjoy your birthday month. Um, New Orleans Gardener, enjoy your birthday month as well. Everyday Life of an OCD is chick. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Analytic Gardener, take care, sis. Cassandra's Garden, Cassandra's South Fulton Garden. You take care. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. Have a blessed time. And we'll see you next time, okay?